Hi, I'm Mark Chassan, CEO of Awe Global Inc. and author of Living in Awe. I want to help you have an awesome life. And one of the things that we're going to be discussing today is how our states of being directly correlate to our quality of life. Our states of being are whatever it is we're feeling in this present moment. And there are 5 states of being, which are physical, mental, emotional, energetic, and spiritual. Now, each of the states of being actually have different characteristics, which I will show you and discuss on this chart. This chart contains a summary of the 5 primary states of being: physical, mental, emotional, energetic, and spiritual, and examples of the ways that we experience these states of being as constrictive on the one hand and expansive and optimized on the other. We have been conditioned to believe that our various states of being are either good or bad. Generally, the constrictive states of being are thought of as bad, while the expansive and optimized states of being are considered good. However, rather than judging our states of being, they often provide us with very valuable information and messages. For example, the emotional state of fear isn't necessarily bad. Often fear is a good thing. It can help save our lives and protect us from harm. Likewise, feeling tired is not a state that we necessarily want to be in, but the message that we receive from being tired is potentially that we need to rest or our bodies need to heal and regenerate. Each of our states of being provide us with a unique experience and also contribute holistically to our other states of being. So, for example, the physical state of being consists of the cellular, sensory, neural, somatic, and embodied states of being as they relate to our experience of our internal and external environment. Along with each state of being, there are constrictive and expansive states. So, for example, the physical state of being includes constrictive states such as being restricted, congested, tight, inflamed, painful, and tired, and expansive and optimized states such as being healthy, vital, energized, open, powerful, and comfortable. The physical states happen within the body and the way that the body feels and relates to its internal and external environment. The mental state of being comprises thoughts, beliefs, imagination, and subconscious experiences. Examples of constrictive states associated with a mental state of being include being dull, depressed, sluggish, unclear, and insecure, whereas the expansive and optimized states associated with a mental state of being include being clear, confident, courageous, coherent, creative, and inspired. The emotional state of being contains the full spectrum of emotions, including such things as love, hate, joy, sorrow, fear, courage, anger, and passion. Emotions can be thought of as energy in motion, with each emotion having an associated frequency and charge that affects our other states of being. Examples of constrictive states relating to the emotional state of being include fear, apathy, guilt, shame, and anger, whereas expansive states associated with the emotional state of being include love, awe, inspiration, joy, and happiness. Our energetic state of being includes life force, energetic awareness, and our relationship with the quantum field, electromagnetic field, auric field, and morphogenetic field, and their associated vibrational frequencies. Examples of constrictive states associated with our energetic state of being include being blocked, resistant, limited, deflated, and lifeless, whereas expansive and optimized states include being flowing, vast, limitless, boosted, and animated. Our spiritual state of being embraces soul consciousness, super consciousness, divine connection, oneness, and enlightenment. Constrictive states of being associated with the spiritual state of being include being disconnected, isolated, incomplete, misaligned, needy, and limited, whereas the expansive and optimized states of being associated with the spiritual state of being include being empowered, unified, fulfilled, harmonious, abundant, and infinite. In order to enhance our states of being, I have created a protocol that I call microdosing. And again, our states of being are physical, mental, emotional, energetic, and spiritual. Now, so there are going to be various protocols that give us a boost of energy or mental clarity or bring us into an expansive emotional state or provide us with a deeper connection to the cosmos, the universe, source. And that helps us to manifest and be much more present. Many of us don't have the time in our day to do hours and hours of exercise. So what the microdose protocol does for us is it gives us these 30-second to 1-minute blasts to enhance our states of being. Microdose number 1. Shake it. In this microdose, we're going to focus on something that is really, it's kind of an all-in-one. It helps us to enhance our physical, mental, emotional, energetic, and spiritual states of being, but it really focuses on the energetic state of being. Now, this is going to look really goofy, but I promise you, you do this for 30 seconds, it will improve your life. So here we go. You're going to start, first of all, by taking a nice, big, deep breath in. And exhale. And another big inhale. Hold. And exhale. And now, one big, deep breath in. And what you're going to do is start shaking your arms. Yeah, and then start shaking your shoulders and your torso and your body, bringing your neck around, moving your face, feeling your scalp move, getting your feet involved in the action. Yeah, and then just shake and put a big smile on your face. Continue breathing in and out and smile and shake and let everything go. And you could even do a little turning and dancing with this and keep shaking. I told you it looked goofy. And then in this last 10 seconds, I just want you to shake with everything you got and move around and smile and breathe. Oh, yeah. Feels so good. Yes, yes, yes. Say yes, yes. And another big breath in. Hold it and let it go. Oh. Now, feel your energy. I would imagine you'd have an abundance of really incredible energy flowing through your system right now. And a sort of sense of calmness along with that energy. That is what the shaking protocol provides you. Microdose 2, stretch pose. Hello, awesome beings. It's Mark Chasson with another microdose to enhance your life by enhancing your states of being. If I had to do only one exercise in the world, this would be it. It is a fundamental Kundalini exercise called stretch pose. Now, before we start and demonstrate the exercise, this exercise is done with something called breath of fire. So let's work on our breath of fire first. Breath of fire is much like a dog panting, but we're going to do it through our nose. Now, if you focus on the exhale, the inhale will happen pretty much automatically. So while we're doing this, we're going to do breath of fire. Now I'll demonstrate stretch pose. First, come laying down on your back. And what you want to do is make sure that your back is flat. So when you try to put your hands underneath the lower part of your back between your thoracic and lumbar spine, there should be no space there. You're pushing down with your core so that your back is flat. You're going to take your arms straight and then raise your feet so that your heels are about 6 inches off the floor, and you're going to look at your toes. And from this position, you're going to hold it, and the goal is first to get 100 breaths using breath of fire. Now bring your feet down. Return to a nice, relaxed, deep breath. And just stay here and let that beautiful energy flow through your entire body. Again, finding that state of being where you're energized and yet relaxed, where you scan your body and just release any constrictions or anything that is not serving you as you breathe through this beautiful, energized, and relaxed state of being. Microdose 3, Spinal Flex. Hi, this is Mark Chassan with another microdose to help you enhance your states of being. Today's microdose is based upon a fundamental Kundalini exercise known as spinal flex. It is so important to have spinal health. Not only does it provide a primary structure for our torso and our upper body, but it also is one of the primary channels for information and neuron flow between our body and our brains. Also, it is the place where energy flows through the chakra column and allows us to actually enhance our ability to manifest things in our life. So the spinal flex exercise starts like this. You're going to sit straight with your hands on your shins, holding them and the arms straight. And in this exercise, the breath drives the motion. So first we're going to breathe in, bring our chest through our arms and hold that breath. And then on the exhale, we're going to leave the arms straight and collapse all the way, exhaling through our diaphragm. And again, inhale coming through, exhale, collapsing the diaphragm completely. Now we're going to increase the tempo of this. Now you'll notice that while we're grabbing our shins, it is primarily the lower back that is being flexed. Now we're going to grab our knees, and you'll find that the flex moves to the mid back. And again, breathing in and then exhaling. Breathing in, bringing ourselves through our straight arms, exhaling. And now we're going to focus on the upper back and the neck. So again, grabbing the shoulders and stretching through, letting the breath drive the motion. Inhale, exhale. Through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose, out through the nose. And you can let your neck come back so that we're also increasing the flexibility of the neck and that cervical portion of the spine. Big deep breath in, hold, exhale, and check in with how the spinal flex has enhanced your state of being from before you started to now. Microdose 4, Abundance Protocol. Hi, abundant, well, and empowered people. Today's microdose, we're going to be discussing and doing an exercise to enhance our abundance. Now, many people in our world believe that abundance is having lots of money and material wealth. However, truly abundance is a state of being, much like happiness is a state of being. Many of us have experienced happiness and we know how to get from, say, a state of sadness to happiness. However, many of us truly haven't experienced the state of being of abundance. And one way to do that is to be grateful and fulfilled in this moment without really any conditions whatsoever. So, for example, if we just take a nice big deep breath in, and we just experience gratitude for the miracle of that breath, we start experiencing some form of abundance when we're grateful for what we experience and have right now without condition. That is the state of abundance. This abundance exercise was created to help us enhance our state of being abundant at an embodied or physical and subconscious level. And it goes like this. Take a deep breath in and hold it. Stretch your arms wide, stick your chest out. Take another sip into the top of your lungs and bring in lots of abundant energy. And then on the exhale, we're going to compress our diaphragm. We're going to give ourselves a big hug. And along with our exhale, we're going to release anything that is not serving us. And again, inhale in, open wide, bringing in lots of abundant, clean, beautiful energy. And on the release, giving ourselves lots of love and removing anything that is not serving us. Now we're going to increase the tempo and we're going to let the breath drive the motion. And now we're going to try different angles, diagonally, looking down, looking up. And we're going to start moving around and dancing our abundance. I sometimes call this abundance. And just get free with it. If you do this exercise for 30 seconds to 1 minute every day, it will increase your abundance, your ability to manifest, and your overall health and energy. Thank you. Microdose number 5, Infinity Protocol. Hello, you awesome people. It's Mark Chiasson with another microdose. Today's microdose is called the Infinity Protocol. And what infinity is for is to bring lots of energy into our being and to do an immersion that allows us to be very, very present. And it starts like this. We're going to do an infinity wave. And we are also going to bring our breath into the equation, where we're breathing up on the way up and on the way down, exhaling through the 0 point. Inhale up and exhale down. And you may find that by making a noise through your exhale, that you're also releasing lots of stuck energy. And and you want to really try to exaggerate this and bring it around so that you're opening your spine. And then reverse. So now we're going to be exhaling upward. And bring your arms up over your head. Get on your tiptoes. Hold your breath. Take another sip. And then release. And just shake things loose. Now, if you do this infinity protocol, 30 seconds to 1 minute a day, it will enhance your energy, your presence, and your connection with Source so that you can more effectively express your infinite power, your infinite well-being, and that you truly are Source creating your life. I hope you found this discussion about enhancing your states of being and the microdose protocols to be valuable. If you would like to learn more about how to enhance the quality of your life, my book, Living in Awe, goes into much greater detail about the many ways you can transform your life and create a world of abundance, wellness, and empowerment. Thank you.